You're so beautiful girl. 그대는 바라볼 때 내가 모르는 걸 이제 믿을 수가. It's all just like a stone, vulnerable at night. She's always been on her own, doesn't need a man to fight. There goes my lady with her plans. We break all the rules when we can. I'm part-time singer in a band. Ooh, she's washing dishes right now. Soon we'll be in Neverland. Yeah, she shines all the time like a star on the mic. Don't think that anybody in this town can bring her down. Yeah, she calls me baby. She calls me baby. Ain't that shit crazy? And I feel like I'm on cloud nine. Don't think that anybody in this town can bring me down. Yeah, we can chill on my.
Intertwine, maybe I'll make a change. This can only mean one thing, that my love might begin to believe again. It's only for you, only for you, only for you. It's only for you, it's only for you, only for you, it's only for you, only for you.
Kind of funny, crazy madness that keeps me up at night. Just thinking of you makes me nervous, like there's only you and I. You're the clarity I find when the clouds fill up the sky. I don't wanna miss a piece of you. When I'm with you, I can never lose.
I scrolled down your Insta page, saw a picture that I didn't want to see. You had his hand around your waist and a smile on your face, like the way you look at me. 'Cause only 8 months ago he was holding your hand, slow dancing and kissing the top of your head. And I don't know how to compete with that, 'cause you were friends since you were kids and it still feels like we just only met. Yeah, I was so naive, thinking that you've only felt this way for me. You always tell me I'm the only one you wanna be with, so why can't I believe it? Yeah, old boyfriend. Scare me, 'cause they all got a little bit of history with you. Even when you try to tell me I got no real reason to worry, mine starts to. Girl, I know your friends think that we're crazy. They just haven't seen love this plainly. When they ask what on earth is going on, just tune your record in and play this like an old-fashioned. Finest whiskey poured out in our glasses. You are something sweet. Sip you slow, then repeat. You're the habit I thought I could be, but old-fashioned love's got a hold on me.
안녕하세요, 유담입니다. 저는 공부를 잘 끝내고 집에 가고 있습니다. 잘 끝낸 건 아니고 제가 여기 한 1시간 정도 더 있으려고 했는데 주차비를 받는 거예요. 그래가지고 조금 아쉽지만 주차비가 생각보다 조금 세서 아쉽지만 예정보다 빨리 집으로 귀가하고 있습니다. 사실 배가 좀 고픈 것도 있기도 하고 그렇습니다. 우선 잘 나왔고 얼른 집에 가서 다시 카메라 한번 켜보도록 하겠습니다. 집 도착! 집 도착! 요즘 라이브에 맞들려가지고 라이브를 켜고 공부를 할지 그냥 할지 고민 중입니다. 근데 이제 브이로그 올리려면 타임랩스도 돌려야 돼서 오늘은 그냥 하는 게 낫겠죠?